Hello, how are you doing? Thought before tobaski this year, I want to point out something. In the Gambia, in Senegal, in Sierra Leone, wherever, who is the ones that are really worth support? The poor, you would say, yeah, good. Start defining poorness in those countries. Me is also a poor person. Last December, I almost died because I could not pay the hospital. Now I'm sitting here in Red Monkey Europe and making money for my son and myself, my organization, and the people surrounding me. For me, the only people that been having the value of that I give them something without them even asking, those are the ones, how can I describe them? The small boys working on the trucks, the welders, the young. I'm always talking about people up to 26 or 25 years here, even younger, because I see these kids working and never complaining. They don't think about nonsense. Can I have a phone? Some of them don't even have a phone. Maybe they would love to have it, but they will not complain because they have what they want, a job, and they're happy with it. Not like the rest that sits there with the relatively good smartphone and type to some red monkeys, hey, can you send me money? What a nonsense. I saw in February, before I it was the time I was already with my barbers at my barber shop at Turntable in the Gambia. I saw some small boys, 12, 13, 14, whatever, sitting in front of their truck, having a rest. There was an old rotten Ataya kettle. It was actually not in use, and I just passed and saw them sitting there, dirty, from hard work. Not like all those bears that are strolling around in Senegambia, wanna be pumped with nonsense, Rasta nonsense. And say, oh, nice lady, can you help me with some money? No, those kids been not asking for anything. They saw me. And one stand up and said to me if I need a taxi bagas. I said, who's the driver? They showed me a guy that was maybe, let him be 18. Not more. She was a kid. And I said, guy, wow, nice. You guys are one team on that truck. Yeah, new. The older brother that had the car before, killed by an infection of a wound. Not had malaria and killed. The old lie. No. Wound, infection, no help, killed. Sad. I said, sorry. No, I said I don't need that taxi bagas because what should I transport? They said, thank you, okay, no, nothing, no question, no, but you have money, like the weed smokers would maybe ask. No, those kids been fine, that's okay. If you need, we are here. Said, yeah, thank you. Then I asked, why is there no attire? Why only you watching that kettle? Why you are not fucking attire? They said, yeah, we had 3 days, no ride, nothing. I said, you have at least something to eat? They said, no, but it's okay. Showed me, had bread. It's okay. They said, Naya, okay. And I asked if everything else is alright. Da was everything alright. But one of those boys had also a wound. I think from a rope or whatever. Cut. So, infected. I said, what happened? Whatever, something truck cut. Said no treatment, nothing. It's okay. Said it's definitely not okay, and I saw it's not okay. He would be the next one that would have died because of that. In the end, I said, so you, me, we go doctor, pharmacy. I buy the stuff. This is a matter of 5 minutes, and it's good. Plus some antibiotics. For the other one, I bought attire and said, here, come on. And for the rest, I let a friend of mine, a lady, bring food there. And I said, you will have food now for the next 5 days. Did not give money. I kept it like this. I paid everything and made sure. So they've been very, very thankful. My barber shop was around the corner, but they did not know that. So during the next days, I started watching them and I saw how they budget everything. It was not like next day they made big money or whatever. And they saw me actually every day. No one was ever asking again for something until the week was over. By that time, I had found someone that regularly needs transport for his goods, because he has, I think, 2 or 3 shops. So I told that guy that I have drivers for him. He was very happy, and so after 1 weekend, I watched them and I saw that they never back. They've been actually the ones that never been taken, because those rotten weed smokers, the wannabe rastas, this, the ones that are in the day sitting on that thing, being bad to their apprentice, and in the evening they hunt after fat British red monkeys in Senegambia. Those people, they had customers. They always steal them from the small boys. So I went there again, and I gave them the contract with that Indian guy that I agreed with that guy already before, always prepayment. So he paid him in advance, and they are driving for him for 1 month, and then they are doing that up till today. And now it is like 6 months later. They are happy. They have budgeted their money, because you have to keep in mind, I was never standing behind them and checking them. I sent people to check on them. They never bought a new car or whatever. And as one of my barbers get to know them, without them knowing that I know the person, he could have been spy. And in the end, I know they budget their money. If something on their truck is damaged, the eldest one will pay some small amount that it is. But they never wasted it. And that's what I'm amazingly proud of. So nowadays, 6 months later, they are all fine. They have their food. They even managed to rent a small place where they can sleep, because before they've been sleeping on the truck. And I did nothing. The only thing that I did was I helped one person that his hand got cured. I gave them some money for food for 1 week. And I managed that they have this contract. For myself, that costed me an amount of maybe $500. That's it. That is the way I help. And that's the way what I like to see. So that's why don't bother yourself in asking me if I can give you something. Let me see what's going on. And I will help not with money, but with things that can bring you more forward than any money could ever have done. Because if I would have given them real money, believe me, they might have spoiled it. I never know, but it's most likely. So you guys can think about that story or just leave it. But that's my way of life. Better.